How to negotiate commercial lease rates. Tips to successfully negotiate the best terms with a landlord. You have come here to learn about how to negotiate commercial lease rates. This video will provide you with high-level tips to successfully negotiate the best terms with your landlord. You need to understand the factors that impact the terms you receive, including lease rates and other terms. Hi, I'm Nick Zager with Renewal Real Estate Partners. We are a commercial real estate firm that strives to help business owners and decision makers to make the best commercial real estate decisions for their businesses. We provide information at the highest level on the basics of all things commercial real estate, so no matter what your circumstances, we can point you in the right direction. In this video, we are discussing commercial lease negotiation tips to save you money by getting the best terms and the lowest lease rate. The following are some key ideas to consider that provide some insight into that pricing. What is the quality of the building and space compared to the others in the area, and more importantly, currently on the market? What is the vacancy rate at the building and market? And is there a future vacancy looming that you aren't aware of? What are the landlord's plans for the building? Are they a long-term holder of the property, or are they looking to sell in the future? What is the lease term you're looking at? Will your lease help to stabilize the property, or is it simply a stopgap? What kind of concessions are needed to make the space work for you or any other tenant? Does it need substantial investment, or is it ready to move in? The financial strength of a tenant is important too. Does the tenant have a stable business model? Is it a startup? These are the types of questions that need to be flushed out because these are the questions a commercial landlord is asking themselves. Landlords and listing agents always tell prospective tenants they are getting the best possible lease rates and terms for their space, but we find that is rarely the case, especially if you are unrepresented by a tenant rep broker and compounded by the fact that most users haven't fully vetted out the other options available to them in the marketplace. What does it mean to fully vet out the options? It means touring and negotiating at multiple locations at the same time. This allows you to compare your options on an apples-to-apples basis. You need to know more than simply what the asking rate is. What are the total occupancy costs at each option, whether it is a relocation or simply a renewal? What are the operating expenses? And what if the building sells? Will the taxes jump? What is the cost of construction to make the space work for you? Will concession packages be offered by the landlord? In the current climate, office landlords are hurting and may be willing to buy a deal by throwing more money than usual at a space or tenant to fill a vacancy. Once you understand the total costs, you will be equipped with information necessary to make the right decision. Don't just take the landlord's word that you are receiving a fair deal. You may be paying higher than you should be and leaving large amounts of money on the table by not thoroughly evaluating the open market. When you don't end up evaluating the market, you are left in a poor negotiating position, and you are left trying to barter with your landlord for better terms. From my experience, this simply doesn't work. They can read this a mile away. When you are properly represented with a tenant rep broker and employ a proven process with a strong strategy, the proper timing and strong posture that forces the landlord to compete for your business, you will get the very best rate. And you will have the peace of mind knowing that you didn't leave any money on the table. When you are properly represented with a tenant rep broker and employ a proven process with a strong strategy, the proper timing, and a strong posture that forces a landlord to compete for your business, you will get the best rate. You will also have the peace of mind knowing that you didn't leave any money on the table. Commercial real estate is incredibly complex, and if you aren't an insider, good information can be difficult to come by. In my practice, I am always learning and growing, and I like to diligently serve my clients and provide them with the best tools to make the right decisions for their business's real estate. So if you have any specific questions or comments about anything I've said, feel free to contact me directly by email or phone, or post a comment below. If you found value or liked the video and would like more information about how to properly navigate the commercial real estate world, check out these other videos. Again, I'm Nick Zager with Renewal Real Estate Partners, and I can't wait to connect with you again.